Hi there, crafty peeps. Enis here from Papercrafting with Enis, and I'm on today to do a couple project shares for the Happy Crafter Shop. And this is also a VR for Bethany, who is your crafty BFF here on YouTube. And she is currently hosting a birthday challenge, and it's a relatively easy challenge, although I challenged myself a little bit with some of these things, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But all she's asking for is a layered ATC or MDC, 4 bows and 4 rosettes, and she would like the rosettes and the bows to be in solid colors and in pastels. And that's it. That's all you got to do. And entries are due by June 1, so you do have a little bit of time to get it into the mail if you plan to do it. I'll have her challenge video linked down in my description box below. But before we get started, just sharing again Lisa's social media and her web address there. And I do have a coupon code, Enis10, for 10% off all orders. And I do know that some of the die sets that I'm going to be showing you today are sold out, but I have heard that Lisa is going to be restocking some of them. Now, I don't know which ones yet. When I find out, I will post something on my channel here. But just be aware, if there's something sold out, it is possible that you may be able to get one sometime in the near future. And you can always contact Lisa on Instagram and ask her if a particular die you're interested in is going to be coming back into stock. So that's her information there. And the die sets that I used were the Mini Folio 2026, and this does come with a ton of dies. And I used everything in here except for the word die and its shadow. So that was super fun, and this is really versatile. Design team members and some other people I've seen have created some of these folios, and they're super, super cute, but I did something I think is a little bit different, and I hope everybody enjoys what I did. I also created all of these stitch labels 2026, and there are 6 stitches and then 6 layering pieces. And then I used, out of this set, I used all of these 3 and all of these 3. I did not use these on this side. Okay. And then also for my bows that I'm gifting to Bethany, I used this die set, and I kind of think that it's Chaos Craft, but I can't say for sure. So anyway, those are the die sets that I used. And here is my project, and I think it turned out super, super cute. So I took that folio set and I turned it into a mini album embellishment book. And I think it turned out really, really good. At first I thought it was going to be too big, but then once I started putting the goodies inside, I was really happy how big I made it. So I am using, I believe this is paper from Round Trip. I think all of the papers from Round Trip except for the solids. I'm using some jemmies here. I've got some little flowers here from Little Birdie Craft. I did make a little ruffle and glue that on. I have a little dangle here and a pretty bow on the bottom. Really, really cute. I'm using a lilac colored flower eyelet. Sorry, it's having a mind block. And then on the back, I just put my maker mark there. I do have it tied closed with some pretty pink chiffon, and we will take a peek inside. So I've decorated one of the pockets here, and this pocket is part of the die set. I just have a chipboard piece on here, and here's my ATC card. She asked for layered. Now, it is rather flat, but I do have a lot of layers on there. So that's really cute. I've got some jemmies, this little postage stamp, some vellum pieces, and some tickets and whatnot. And then on the back, I just have some of the paper from the collection, a little sentiment that says thankful with the jemmy. And then underneath, I like to make these little flaps to hide my information. So I've got that here. I fussy cut an image from this paper here. And then this is just a piece of ephemera from my stash. And I do have that held closed with the Velcro dot. So that tucks nicely in there. And here are 4 of the bows I created. So you can see I'm using a pink blush and a teal. And I've clipped everything on using acetate. So she can just remove this and use this actually as a mini album if she would like. Okay, so there's part of the requirements. And then here are 2 of my rosettes, and the same thing here. They are on acetate, and she can just unclip that and take them off. And then over here, I've got a couple of those really pretty stitched labels. I backed them up with some gold foil, and then here's paper from the collection, and I did pop these up on some pink foam from my stash. These two are on the acetate and clipped on by a heart paper clip there. And then here in the center, we've got double waterfalls. These are magnetized clothes. I just added a little gem on the end of each of these little flaps. And the back sides of these are plain. So she can add her photos on the insides or on the front, or both if she wants. And because this has a gusset that's like almost an inch thick, once she adds photos in here, it's still gonna give her plenty of room. So I think that turned out really nice. And then on this page, I have on acetate all of the stitch labels there, the sentiment labels. And once again, I'm using the gold foil and some paper from the collection. There's some foam behind the paper and a paper clip holding that into place. And here are my other two rosettes, because we do have to have 4 rosettes. And then, oops, one of my bows fell off. And I actually made her 4 extra bows. So she's getting 8 instead of 4. And then over here, I have one of the pockets. I just put a chipboard goose on there, which are becoming more and more popular these days. And I tucked in some Dollar Tree flowers for her to use in her own crafting projects. So that's what I've got to share for you today. Like I said, I'm using several dies from the Happy Crafter Shop. This is the Folio die set, but I did it a little bit different, and I think it turned out really nice. It's very chunky, and actually, let me measure this. So the spine, oops, let me move that out of the way. The spine is 2 3/4 inches wide, and then the folio itself is 3 inches by 6 inches. So, you know, it's not a super big folio, but I added lots of pages so that I could get all of my goodies in there. So that's what I've got to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed this project share. Don't forget about my coupon code over here for 10% off all orders. And like I said, Lisa will be stocking some of the dies in her back in her shop soon. And if you want to know which ones, if I don't have it posted here soon, then you can actually message her on Instagram and find out which ones she is stocking back. So thanks for stopping by. Happy crafting, and I will see you on the next crafty video. See you later, crafty peeps. Bye.